Good evening, friends. I deem it a great honor and privilege to be amongst you this evening on the occasion of the inauguration of the 26th chapter of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India in this beautiful country, Tanzania. I am extremely thankful to our honorable guest, His Excellency Sri Devnath Shah, the High Commissioner of India, Tanzania, for having graced this occasion. Sir, we seek your good wishes, blessings, to see that the activities of our chapter would help all the members of our profession in this part of the world. We are extremely thankful to Mr. Pius Maneno, Executive Director, National Board of Accountants and Auditors, Tanzania. I would just like to assure him the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India is keen on our partnership. We will definitely work together and see how best the members of our profession here are able to derive a lot of benefits from the partnership what we would have with you. And I can assure all the members present here that we will shortly try to work out a mutual recognition agreement with the National Board of Accountants and Auditors so that more and more professionals can have the opportunity to come to this beautiful country, Africa. Mr. Manoj Fadnis, Vice President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, been extremely supportive of all my initiatives, and I was keen that he should be here with me so that he could take the activities forward as far as Salaam is concerned. And I'm very happy that he will be taking over the mantle of leadership next year. 12th of February 2015. Mr. Aman Ora, he is the founder chairman of this Salaam Chapter of the Institute. My compliments to you, Aman. A great job you have done. I would like to compliment Aman and the entire team of office bearers of the Salaam Chapter. We had the occasion of spending time with them this afternoon. We had a meeting of the members of the managing committee, a very young, dynamic team, I could say. And we are very confident that the Salaam Chapter will do extremely well. And I can assure you, Aman, that we are there to support you. Please try to carry on good activities for the benefit of the members here. Sir, we are very happy to know that Tanzania, the most peaceful country in Africa, popular for Mount Kilimanjaro. This morning when we were flying from Nairobi to Tanzania, the pilot alerted us and said, to your right you can see Mount Kilimanjaro, one of the most popular mountains here in Africa, and we were delighted to see the natural beauty, very similar to that of the Himalayas in India. And I'm so happy that Tanzania is famous for wildlife, natural beauty. And we went around the place where we found it very similar to India. India is a happening country, so also is Africa. Africa also is a happening country, and we find a lot of exciting developments taking place in this country. Friends, it's a great opportunity for me to meet all of you this evening. Just before the function, I had an opportunity to get a glimpse of the various members present here in this hall. And I can only say I'm extremely delighted, happy to know that members of our profession are doing extremely well in this country. Today is a historic day for us. Historic day because we are dedicating another chapter here in Africa. And as Aman rightly said, we have 6 chapters in Africa. And I'm sure this chapter would add to the various activities that is taking place around the globe. My compliments and congratulations to all of you today. Friends, on this happy occasion, I thought I'd share some of the developments back home. As the leader of the profession, it is my duty to see how best I'm able to ensure that the members of our profession are happy, not only in India, also settled overseas. Today, a lot of positive developments taking place in the country. The entire world is looking at India, a very dynamic Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A lot of foreign investment is flowing into India. And when Mr. Arun Jaitley, the Honorable Finance Minister, was invited by us on the 1st of July 2014 on the occasion of the 65th Chartered Accountants Day, he very clearly said that the Institute has been playing a very positive role in the growth and development of the Indian economy. He said we want to kickstart the economy, we want to see a resurgent India, and he made a clarion call to all the chartered accountants around the country that yes, we're looking for your support to see that how we can fulfill the economic agenda that has been presented by the new government. As the President of the Institute, I assured our Honorable Finance Minister that we are available 24/7 to help the new government in their new initiatives. We have decided to partner with the new government on 3 initiatives. First is the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. The Institute, the Honorable Prime Minister has selected the Institute to be an organization supporting this initiative. Ours is the first professional body to have been selected by the Honorable Prime Minister. We have requested the members across the country to support this initiative. We will be conducting a lot of activities so that we can promote this Clean India campaign. Number 2, Make in India. That is another initiative which we have decided to partner with the new government. India lost out to China in the manufacturing sector. You go to China, you see the kind of manufacturing facilities that are there, 3 to 4 times that of India. But in the services sector, we have done extremely well, especially in the field of IT exports. But the government realized that there is a need for us to step up manufacturing, and they have very rightly launched this Make in India campaign. And we believe as a profession, we can also contribute to the success of this Make in India campaign. We propose to conduct 250 events across the country. We would like to invite budding entrepreneurs, talk to them as to how they should go about setting up a manufacturing enterprises, what are the challenges, how they should go about raising funds, what are the tax implications they have on setting up a manufacturing enterprise. Various other handholding would be done for the benefit of the young entrepreneurs who would like to set up manufacturing units. Number 3 is the Dhana Jana Yojana, the financial literacy project of the new government. We have taken a mandate to conduct 1,500 investors awareness programs across the country to promote financial literacy among the society. We believe as a profession, we need to demonstrate that yes, we are interested in promoting financial literacy, and our profession is the most ideal profession to support the government in this initiative. I am extremely happy to inform the members that the response has been very good. All the 147 branches in the Institute in India and 5 regional councils have drawn out elaborate plans to see that all these 3 projects are a big success. One big bang initiative which we have taken up is telling the new government that if they are looking at foreign investments, even the government department should switch over to acquisition accounting. Here I should compliment Mr. Piyush that in Africa, many countries have switched over to acquisition accounting. Even in the discussions in the ICAI board, when there was a presentation made by PAFA, it is the federation of all the accounting regulators in Africa, we found that many countries in Africa switched over to acquisition accounting. We have made a request to the Honorable Finance Minister of India has to look at new investments, they have to switch over to acquisition accounting. And I'm extremely happy to inform you that we have signed an MOU with the Employees Provident Fund Organization to help them to switch over from cash system to acquisition accounting. Very shortly, we are entering the MOU with the Ministry of Railways. Mr. Suresh Prabhu, a member of our profession, is currently the Minister of Railways. We have had a discussion with them, and we will be helping the Indian Railways to switch over to acquisition accounting. Indian Railways has a lot of ambitious plans. They want to set up bullet trains. They want to privatize many of their activities. So we suggested that they should switch over to accrual system accounting, and we believe that accrual system accounting would help the Indian Railways to attract more and more foreign investments. Coming to the students' fraternity, I am extremely happy to inform our honorable guests here. We have more than 8,35,000 students pursuing the Chartered Accountancy course. It is one of the most popular professions in the country today, and there is a lot of interest among the students to join this course. Sir, a few years back, one girl by the name Prema Jayakumar, daughter of an auto rickshaw driver, passed the CA examination in first rank. In the recently concluded CA examinations, we had a girl from Pune, daughter of a grocery store owner, who got a rank in CA final. We had another student who was the son of a carpenter who got a rank in CFM. These are the success stories. One of the reasons why our course is extremely popular, sir, is an affordable course. Within Indian rupees 45,000, the student can join the CA course and complete his course. And he can get a very good pre-package. The moment he qualifies as a chartered accountant, we conduct campus in 20 locations, and the average fee package for Indian chartered accountant today is rupees 8.4 lakhs. So we find students coming from simple backgrounds are able to join because medical education and engineering education in India is very expensive. You have to spend lakhs of rupees. So that is the reason why a lot of students are joining the CA course, and we want to help the student community. We embarked on 3 initiatives. One is we launched a cloud campus this year. Today when you go around the world, you go to any university abroad, you see that a cloud campus is there. Our institute is the first professional institute in India to have launched a cloud campus. All the audio lectures, video lectures, study materials, suggested answers, everything has been hosted on the cloud campus. Today, more than 1 lakh students visit the cloud on a sustainable basis. In addition to this, we have introduced a concept known as online mentoring. Any student wants some mentoring, they can go to the cloud campus and get into sort of a mentoring arrangement with any of the mentors that we have identified. Second development is that we're launching a new curriculum. 2016 is when we'll have a new curriculum. It will be a modern curriculum, a global curriculum. Today the expectation for the industry is changing. Today what is happening is the entire new generation sector like the IT, retail, telecom, infrastructure requires additional skill sets for chartered accountants. When we met Mr. Mukesh Ambani, the chairman of Reliance Industries Limited recently, he expressed to us that yes, your curriculum should be more modern. And I'm extremely happy to inform you that we're completely ready with the new curriculum. We have to go through a process. It will be exposed to the members of the profession. I request each one of you to give a suggestion for this new curriculum, and we plan to launch it in 2016. One big bang project which we took this year, sir, for the student community was to set up reading halls across the country. As you know, like Africa, even in India, we find that many students do not have facility to study at home. They live in joint families. They live in a single bedroom apartment. So we thought, why don't we set up reading rooms for them to come and prepare for the CA examinations. CA examinations are very tough. So we set up 125 reading halls across the country. Today, students can come to the institute at 6 a.m. in the morning, study till 10 p.m. in the night, and go back to their homes. We just provide a table, chair, and drinking water, nothing else. And this project has been appreciated by the international accounting community, and it has been showcased as a good project in the project gallery in the World Congress of Accountants in Rome recently. This is something which we thought we should help the student community. For the members, today what is happening in India, the profession is getting into a specialization mode. Industry is looking at chartered accountants having additional knowledge in IFRS implementation, ERP implementation, indirect taxes, international taxation, forensic audit, fraud detection. I think all of you here in these countries also have to specialize. There is no shortcut. You need to build in new skill sets. We have launched 14 certification courses, and this year we launched 4 more new courses. 18 certification courses are available for you. If your chapter decides, we can launch a certification course in IFRS for all of you. We are doing it in Muscat, Bahrain, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi, and it's a big success. And it is absolutely essential, as our Vice President said, IFRS is a global standard. More than 130 countries are adopting IFRS in the preparation of financial statements. It is absolutely essential for us to learn this standard, and we are ready to start the certification course in Dar es Salaam. We are also playing our regulatory role to perfection. We have a very strong disciplinary committee, a strong ethical standards board, a financial reporting review board, and we will continue to play a regulatory role to perfection. We have launched a lot of IT initiatives. We want you to adopt lifelong learning as the mantra. What I have seen is that overseas members get detached from the institute. So we thought, why don't we leverage on technology? Today, we have an ICAI mobile app, we have a digital library, we have a knowledge gateway, we have a video podcast, we have e-learning courses, we have webcasts. Entire technology has been leveraged to reach out to you. Sitting here at Dar es Salaam, you can listen to any of the top guest faculty members around the world. Please start utilizing it and adopt lifelong learning as your mantra, because as professionals, if we have to be successful, we have to adopt lifelong learning. For the women members, we did a lot of initiatives back home. We set up a new committee known as the Women Members Empowerment Committee. Sir, out of 2,35,000 chartered accountants in India, 48,000 are women members. Given that, women have a lot of challenges. They have to take care of the family, take care of the children. So as a result of which, after 5 years, after becoming a professional, we find that they're getting disconnected from the profession. We thought we should help them. We interacted with a lot of women members. We thought, why don't we launch a flexi working portal? Let me tell you friends, this particular initiative has been a big success. More than 3,000 women chartered accountants have registered on this flexi working portal. We've gone about telling all the corporates in India, all the CA firms in India, if you're looking at a woman who's ready to work on a flexi basis, please register on the flexi working portal and you can look for women. And again, this initiative was selected to be showcased in the project gallery in the World Congress of Accountants. Coming to the young members, we set up a new committee. My focus was for the young members. Young members are not interested in traditional areas of practice in India. They want to do something different. We set up a new committee known as the Young Members Empowerment Committee. Today, young members want to take up global careers. We launched global career e-kits for all the countries. I requested Aman to do a specific e-kit for Dar es Salaam. So if a young CA back home wants to come to Dar es Salaam, he should be able to have all the information. So what are the job opportunities available here? What are the pay packages? What are the visa requirements? Everything. We've done that for many countries, and we would like to encourage more and more youngsters to take up global careers. So today, the Young Member Empowerment Committee is helping the young members to specialize, take up new areas, new opportunities in the profession, and also to take up global careers. Coming to the global opportunities, today what is happening, more than 10,000 charterers are there in the Gulf region, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Muscat, Bahrain, Oman. Success story, many of our Indians here are doing extremely well. Second happening place is Australia, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane is shortly opening a chapter at Perth. Singapore, a lot of investments flowing into India, more than 2,000 CAs are there in Singapore. Africa, a lot of activity, many chartered accountants are extremely happy working in Africa. So what is happening in the global arena, we find that many chartered accountants are extremely successful. We are entering into mutual recognition agreements with many countries. With Australia, it's a big success. England, Ireland. Recently, we did one MOU with Saudi Arabia, and we propose to continue this initiative. Coming to the Chartered Accountants Benevolent Fund, as you know, we have a social cause to the spouses of members in distress. We are trying to see how best we can build the corpus. This year we took an ambitious target, and I'm very happy to inform in the last 10 months we have mobilized 1 crore rupees to the CA Benevolent Fund. The other day when I was in the Bombay airport, one young CA came up to me and said, "Sir, are you Mr. Raghu?" I said, "Yes, I am Mr. Raghu." Sir, he said, "I am extremely thankful to the institute. My father passed away in a road accident. My mother made an application to the CA Benevolent Fund, and the institute paid 5,000 rupees for 7 years every month. And that was a very big amount for us. And today I am a chartered accountant. It is because of the Institute of Chartered Accountants." And we get about saying, "Sir, I have just got a job in Infosys Technologies. I would like to contribute 1 month of my salary to the CA Benevolent Fund." So when we come across such instances as a leader of the profession, yes, we feel that the need to build the corpus to motivate members to contribute. Here we would not like to pressurize any member. It is your wish, whatever you feel like contributing, I look forward to your contribution. Developments, IFRS, I think the Vice President has very rightly said, you need to start updating what is happening on IFRS. Companies Act, a lot of challenges, audit rotation is being introduced for the first time in India, fraud reporting is being introduced for the first time in India, penalties in prosecutions, huge penalties in prosecutions for the CA professionals. GST, we are getting the new government and trying to set up a right framework. We want to conduct programs for the benefit of all the officials of the government, professions, and the businessmen to see that GST is a success in India. Finally, friends, a few suggestions to all of my friends here, overseas members. Number 1, you need to build new skill sets. I know all of you are successful. When I was interacting with you, I could make out you're leading top positions in whichever company you are working. But what is important is that you need to continuously see how best you can build new skill sets. And that is something which each one of you should make a resolve. Let me get into this area, let me build a additional knowledge. That is something which is required for each one of you. And I make a genuine request to each one of you that you need to build new skill sets. Only then you can be successful in life. Number two, stick to your core areas. Our core areas is finance, accounting, and it's absolutely essential that there's an opportunity. Sometimes you drift away from your core areas and get into operations. Many a times I've seen a lot of charter who say, my CA is not very useful to me, I'm into operations. But one thing I would like to say is that it's very, very good to move to a new area, but you need to stick to your core areas because your core areas are in finance, accounts, whatever it is. Number three, be global. Yes, you come to Dar es Salaam, you want to build a good career, but it's not required that you have to be wedded to a particular country. Today, what is it? It's a borderless world. You get a good opportunity, you get a call from a friend from Singapore and say, why don't you come to Singapore? I would feel that you should pick up the opportunity and go to Singapore and work there. It is not, essential that you say, I've come to Dar es Salaam, that's it, I will live here and continue to be there. You should look for new opportunities so that you can grow better. So today is a borderless world, we can travel wherever we want, look for new opportunities, and after 5 years, if you want to take a break from Africa and go to some other country, be willing to do that and just don't get wedded to one country. Number four, back home, lot of opportunities for you. Many people, overseas members, have this feeling, Mr. Raghu, I have put in 15 years in Dar es Salaam, I have put in 20 years in Singapore. Do you think I can practice in back home? Do you think I can get into audit? Do you think I can get clients? This is one question that bothers everyone. Every overseas member I've interacted has this question, can I go back to India? If I go back to India, what do I do? I can only tell all of you, lot of opportunities for you in India. I've seen a lot of overseas members packing their bags, coming to India, getting into consulting. It could be technology consulting, it could be investment consulting, financial consulting. So many new opportunities are there. Forensic audit, fraud detection. That is why I said build new skill sets. If you have the skill sets, once you come back home, you can always start offering this service. So this is the fourth suggestion I would like to say. And fifth, last one is be connected to the institute, your alma mater. Yes, you're away from home, but it's absolutely essential to know what is happening in the profession back home, how the developments are taking place in the profession, so that you don't miss out on the action, because we see a lot of activity happening on the professional front in India, and I feel it is absolutely essential for you to be connected to the institute. Finally, friends, I'm extremely delighted, extremely happy. On behalf of the Council of the Institute of Chartered of India, I declare the Dar es Salaam chapter of the Institute of Chartered of India.
Our sincere thanks for your valued guidance, your